The Big Wind of 1839. Hello everyone. Today we're diving into one of the greatest natural disasters in Irish history, a night when incredible events unfolded. Let's uncover the full story. January 6th was Little Christmas, a traditional day of celebration. Children played in the snow and families enjoyed rare treats. But by afternoon, the snow melted rapidly and temperatures soared to unseasonable highs. In Phoenix Park, temperatures rose 10 degrees Fahrenheit, 5.5 degrees Celsius, in just 6 hours. As night fell, the wind began to howl. By midnight, hurricane-force winds, over 100 miles per hour, 160 kilometers per hour, ripped across Ireland. Entire towns were plunged into darkness. Roofs were torn from homes, trees uprooted, and chaos reigned. Chroniclers later described villages as battlefields, with collapsed facades littering the streets. In one horrifying account, a man and child were slammed against a wall and killed by the sheer force of the wind. The storm's fury spared nothing. The most shocking impact of the storm was the complete draining of water from a canal near the County Westmeath town. I visited this morning and the canal was almost dry, one eyewitness reportedly said. Tens of thousands of homes were destroyed. Many burned to ashes as embers from hearths ignited thatched roofs. 3 million trees were uprooted, leaving the countryside barren. Waves crashed against the upper edge of the 150-meter cliffs of Moher, a surreal sight on the west coast. In a bizarre twist, herring were found 6 miles inland, hurled from the Atlantic by the hurricane's wrath. There were reports of large stacks of corn and straw being blown away from fields for up to a mile, 10 or 12 miles from the sea. The trees were covered with salt water. Even sturdy buildings, factories, military barracks suffered catastrophic damage. The fires that night burned with such ferocity that their red glow lit up the sky. The flames were so intense that one journalist ran a headline the next day: "Northern Lights seen over Ireland during fires." Sudden gusts of wind swept the street, sometimes up and sometimes down, and sometimes two opposing winds came together to form a whirlwind, which caused even the sturdiest houses to tremble and shake to their foundations. Miraculously, the official death toll was around 200, though historians speculate diseases and injuries claimed many more in the aftermath. Survivors told tales of narrow escapes. In one village, a collapsing thatched house buried 10 people. All walked away unharmed. Yet for every miracle, there was tragedy. A Clare farmer lost 170 sheep, and in Leitrim, roosting hens were blown half a mile through the air. At Armagh Observatory, Director Romney Robinson scrawled a chilling note in his log: "A tremendous gale in the night." Inspired by the disaster, he invented the cup anemometer, still used today to measure wind speed. The cup anemometer revolutionized meteorology. For the survivors, this event was a rehearsal for the famine that would occur 2 years later. The big wind wasn't just a storm, it was a reminder of humanity's fragility. Yet it also revealed resilience. As one survivor wrote, "We rebuilt, not just homes, but hope." If you found this story gripping, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more historical deep dives. Let me know in the comments, what's the wildest storm you've ever witnessed? Stay curious, folks.